Action.
Hey everyone, Coyote Peterson here. I have some really exciting news. The Coyote Pack is growing. We just hit 50,000 subscribers and it's all because of you. Yes, you, the audience. Keep sharing the videos because the bigger we get, the bigger the adventures get. Stick around. Question of the week is coming up next. Welcome back. In case you guys missed last week's Behind the Adventure, make sure you check it out. There's still the chance to win those awesome SOG adventure tools. Now I got some great questions this past week. The one that really stood out came in from Ray Wong. And Ray asks, "Hey Coyote and the crew, I've been wondering, how long does it take for you guys to produce one of your typical 10-minute episodes?" That's a really great question, Ray, and it's tough to answer that one directly because each episode is different. So the crew and I got together and we talked about this, and we kind of came upon the number of 48 collective working hours to make one of the 10-minute episodes that you see every single week. And it's different based on animal and location, but there's 3 different parts that goes into every single episode: pre-production, production, and post-production. First, let's talk about the pre-production. And it starts with the internet and with field guides. I do a ton of research about the animals that I might want to encounter, and then I start researching the locations that we can travel to ultimately encounter these animals. Once I figure out what animal it is we want to go after, we start booking our trip, and then production begins. Once we actually get on the ground in a location, it can take us days sometimes to find some of these animals. So it's me, it's Mark, it's Chance, it's Melissa, it's my wildlife biologist Mario, and we'll be out there 3, 4, 5 days trying to encounter as many animals as we can. So let's say we're in Arizona, we've put together a list of 15 different animals that we want to encounter. We're not going to see all 15 of these animals. We might see 5 of those animals, and then we might see 4 or 5 that we didn't plan on seeing. I've got to be ready for any situation and any animal at any point in time, which makes it challenging. Once we're there in the environment, and let's say it's a rattlesnake, and if we've encountered the rattlesnake and I've caught the rattlesnake, the catch is obviously the most dangerous part. Once I've got the animal in my hands and under control, the camera team can move in close and we begin filming the presentation segment. After we get all of the footage that we needed in the field, then it goes in to post-production. This is a whole different ballgame. This is where you actually put together the puzzle. Now, when we come back from a trip, we have anywhere between, I don't know, maybe 40 and 50 hours worth of footage. Think about that, 40 or 50 hours worth of footage that breaks down into these little 7 to 10 minute segments. So we begin sifting through all of it, finding the best shots, finding the takes that I don't mess up on, and piecing them together. Then comes the sound effects, then comes the music, then comes the color correction, and ultimately we have a finished episode that we get to upload to YouTube for everyone out there to enjoy. So again, I'd say in total to put together one of our typical 10-minute episodes, it probably takes about 48 working hours. That was a fantastic question, Ray. Keep writing in every single week. I'll be out here in the field answering your questions. I'm Coyote Peterson. Be brave. Stay wild. We'll see you next week. So for me, this is going to be one heck of an experience. Even though it's a bear that's been raised in captivity for educational purposes, he's an ambassador for his species. It is still a grizzly bear and deserves an incredible amount of respect. And I can see it right over my shoulder here, and it is big.
You're gonna come hiking through this game trail here, across this pass. Have a camera down there, getting that perspective. Adam will be coming back from that game trail leading to the bushes. There's good cover there, so we can have somebody back there with him. He's gonna come out as you're passing by, and he's gonna startle you, and you're gonna turn around, and you're gonna do what you're supposed to do.